Beach, Florida.
Well, we do have a weather alert tonight, partly because we haven't seen much rain lately, which has been nice.
We haven't, and it's hard to be talking about a weather alert, Pete, when we've been seeing the mild temperatures that we have over the last couple of days.
Well, that's true. We had 70 degrees or higher for many spots today, but I've got my rain gauge ready here on the weather deck because the reason why we have a weather alert is because Nicole's rain is on our way. Now, thank goodness it has been rather dry because that's going to help at least take in some of the rain that we're going to get. But if some of the excessive rain happens to move over parts of our area, despite the dry weather recently, we still could wind up with some flash flooding. Now, the National Weather Service has not put out a flash flood watch for later Friday afternoon and Friday night. Little surprised at that, but I can tell you that I'm concerned enough that you should be watching it as well as me. So let's talk about it. Here's what's new and what's next. Downpours will develop. I think this will start late morning, Finger Lakes, Southern Tier, midday Syracuse, and then the North Country early afternoon. And we should have basically two heavy batches of rain. One start time I just told you, and that goes through the afternoon, and then maybe a break in the evening, and then another batch of heavier rain Friday night before it ends Saturday morning. Then we're colder. We've been talking about the fact that the coldest air of the season and a long duration cold snap is on the way, and that starts Sunday and lasts all the way through the 7-day forecast period. Season's first sticking snowfall? It is possible, although exactly where it happens is still up for debate because whatever we do get, Sunday night and Monday would be our best chance. It's from lake effect. So lake effect bands obviously are narrow and they could be in different spots depending on what the wind is. We'll get to that a little later. Nothing on the radar here locally, but let's show you where Nicole is. It's still a far way down here in Florida, although the outer bands in North Carolina are ready. So let's show you hour by hour. It's a quiet and mild night with thin clouds increasing. Early tomorrow morning for Veterans Day, everybody's dry. And perhaps a really pretty sunrise, dim sun through clouds with thickening clouds during the morning. And here comes the rain. We've timed it out. We talked about it. Mid to late morning south, right around the noon or 11 a.m., late morning, midday hour for the thruway Route 31 and Route 49 corridor, and then the rest of the area. Notice some heavier rain in this first batch. Notice this little break right here. That's possible during the early evening, but then we fill back in with another area of heavy rain right there. Remember, this is, even though it's not technically going to be a tropical storm when it gets here, it is a tropical natured system. So it's got intense downpours. I think the majority of this is gone by Saturday morning. There might be a sprinkle early. And then the rest of Saturday, lower 50s, dropping into the upper 40s. If you're curious, by the way, tailgating starting at 46, 45, and then a chance of a shower towards the game and during the evening. Now, how much rainfall will occur? I think many spots will at least get 1 to 2 inches. It is possible for parts of our area to get 2 to 3 inches of rain or more. Wherever this band of heavier rain sets up, and it might be right over parts of central New York, there will be an opportunity for localized flash flooding, especially in flood-prone, low-lying areas that are more susceptible than other areas. We're certainly going to watch it. Now remember, our best chance for accumulating snow in the immediate central New York area is Sunday night into Monday morning. Exactly where the bands form, still up for debate, but points are leading towards the immediate central New York area, so we'll watch carefully. And look, we're not going to get another day like we had today. Look, we are literally turning the page almost to winter from Sunday onward. Stanley Law Skywatch. Let's enjoy this very quiet weather pattern and warm weather pattern while we still have it back inside.